Welcome back, everyone.
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
We got Prince last week.
Yeah,
We got Prince on this
I
show.
was
can't
very,
believe that.
very pleasantly surprised that Prince actually showed up and played a version of himself that I absolutely adored.
Me too. And apparently, he is a fan of the show.
So
So
it makes a lot of sense.
ton of sense. His timing is really really good. He was a very good actor.
Oh no, he really got it. The thing that the version of him he was asked to play just kind of like a weirdo shaman.
It's like a shaman. Yeah,
he really got it. You know what I mean? And it was so much fun to watch.
it wasn't his first time doing that. I don't know when or where he's done that, but it was too natural.
Yeah,
it was way too natural.
Yeah, maybe I should watch Purple Rain at some point.
We should. Honestly, I've never seen that movie. I would love to check it out eventually.
Yeah, I doubt we can do it on the channel because it's probably pretty heavy on music.
Oh yeah, for sure. That'd be a tough one.
There's a reason no one reacts to musicals, really.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to be a pioneer.
Yeah, and I feel like that episode proved we were wrong. You know, we were sitting here in our cynicism, waiting for Nick and Jess breakup has to happen at some point. And I feel like with that episode, if it is, they kicked the can really far down the road on it. It's not coming anytime soon.
I'm not going to write it off just because of 7 seasons.
7 seasons, right? Yeah, anything can happen. But I was like, okay, they're going to date for a little while and realize they're better as friends, and maybe down the road they get back together, they grow up, whatever.
Sure.
But they don't seem to be ending this anytime soon.
They're adorable.
No, they're great. I very much root for them to be together. I think they're the best couple on the show, especially after watching everyone else in their dating hijinks.
Schmidt and Cece. The two of them, though, I like them. They're cute. Yeah. But after that bridge he burned, it's tough. I don't know. Like, I mean, I want them to be together, but at the same time, I'm glad they're not back together yet.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's something, and we talked about this when we watched Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, right? Just because you have two attractive people that are on a show together, you know, the very easy Hollywood cop out always is, two attractive people, that means they're going to be together, and you know, and it's like they don't have to be. It's okay for them to be friends.
Whereas that show kind of breaks that convention. I feel like
for sure.
This show is much more conventional in a good way. I like that this show is that show.
Yeah, this show is more of a that was like an anti-romantic comedy, whereas this is more of a romantic comedy,
which I like.
Yeah, I do too.
It's very traditional, but
it's just a different show, but that's no complaint.
You notice the tropes more after seeing Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is a blueprint for how to deconstruct romantic comedies. I loved it so much. All right, we should go and jump into the actual show we're watching here, which is New Girl. We do want to go and thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us and give a special shout out to Actuarial Lurker, Balas Foldes, Chris, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Surya Gundavarapu, and Weird Magic. Thank you so much, guys. We're very happy here with us.
Yes, we are. If you guys are watching us for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you might hit the like button for us, leave us a comment down below, and please hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
If you'd like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or are currently watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. On every show we're watching, including New Girl, we are at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we are on YouTube. So if you get done watching the YouTube edits, would like to continue, you can do it on our Patreon page. Yes. You're going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You're only going to see us for copyright purposes. We're also watching 30 Rock as a Patreon exclusive. We're now officially halfway through the Harry Potter movies.
Yes, we are.
Number 5 next week. Do it. All right, Patreon subscribers, welcome back, friends. Let us jump into episode 15. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, why do you have so much fruit?
Because this one ran into his ex-girlfriend at the farmer's market.
Caroline? What? Oh, it is, yeah.
Wow.
Why is he so weird?
Lover, no.
I think if they do break up, that's going to come back.
Caroline?
No, Nick and Jess.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, I'm friends with all my exes.
See?
Families.
Announcement. I finally finished my loft. Hold the applause.
This is so awkward.
Come on, you guys. All together now.
All together now.
You and Caroline still need some closure.
I feel like there is closure. It's done.
She's got a crazy streak, and this is bound to set her off.
I don't think she did anything wrong.
It's been a couple of years. No.
Sorry about that.
Smooth.
I've been cooped up all day. In my loft apartment. So much space for one person, you know? You could scream in there. Nobody would ever hear you.
Oh my god, that sounds like a threat.
He's so bad at this.
Yeah.
I'm in a bit of a sexual drought. The Good Valley Schmidt hasn't seen rain in months.
Just sobbing.
Ugly crying.
Was there something else going on? Was there someone else?
I mean, kinda.
I mean, not really. He wasn't.
At that point, he wasn't, I guess.
You didn't tell her we were together?
I told her we were together.
God.
She thinks I cheated, Jess.
You know who you should talk to? Berkeley. He's so good at this stuff.
You didn't like that guy.
You know what? I'm gonna text him.
Why would I talk to your ex-boyfriend about my ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, this is.
Hey, babe. Don't call him babe.
It's just what we call each other.
BF problems?
My boyfriend is having problems. A lot.
Men don't talk to people they've dated unless they want sex.
I do not agree with that.
Oh, this is terrible. She's quoting scripture, but using tons of cuss words. Okay, you know what? I'm in.
She should go with him.
Well, there are 15 different bang spots in here, each one specifically designated to its own sexual position.
That's weird.
It is so weird.
Yeah.
Mi casa es su casa. Even made you guys keys.
What?
Check these out.
Oh, he's so lonely.
This is not going to go well.
Damn, man,
Okay,
you're
that's
like
cool.
James
That is cool,
Bond. And I'll be Moneypenny for sure.
What?
Wait, which one is Moneypenny?
It's the woman.
Oh.
Not the one I wanted, so I think I'm just gonna.
I do like Adam Brody though.
This is not the...
You still.
Oh, I was thinking it was her first boyfriend. I had that mixed up.
It was like Trevor or something.
Yeah. You're right.
You just need to face her and let her get it all off her chest.
I think that's fair.
I mean, when Jess and I did this, I think we cried for like 2 days.
I mean, at least.
Oh my God.
Is this real?
Friendship is it's like a beautiful flower, and you have to nourish it.
God.
Okay?
Okay, this guy is a lot.
Yeah.
His advice isn't bad, but he's a lot.
You can buy a flower at a store.
Good.
My place?
I think maybe I would.
Fantastic choice.
Okay, how does he screw this up?
He's not. There's going to be a million guys there.
Sure.
He's gonna burn all my clothes on the lawn. I don't care. I only want to wear Henleys anyways. Jess, we can finally
God.
be together.
Oh my God, Nick was
God.
right.
Leave your wife.
For you. I'm gonna leave my wife for you.
That's insane.
Happening. No. Ah! Damn it, Winston! Attached and there's water coming out.
Okay.
No, not like that.
Oh God, it took me a second to see what he's doing.
Scopopolis! Give me a hug, you Greek son of a bitch! Come
Is that Tiffany Haddish? That is.
Well, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah,
Wow.
good catch.
We've been setting up dominoes for 10 years, and now
Time to go.
and you are gonna make such a good stepmom.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's her. Just come to the window, friend. Friend?
It's good.
It's a good thing.
That's good.
Well, come to the window's not good.
It's not good.
You cheat on me and then you want to be friends?
Oh my God.
Oh, she's going to destroy his car.
Come back.
We talk now.
Caroline!
No.
Hey, stop you. That's not my car.
So Jess says say
Oh.
hi.
So everyone's being crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Berkeley.
She
needs
cut
to
off the
go.
power.
No, Nick, that was you. You turned off the light. All the other lights are still on.
What?
Is she calling you Schmidt? I told her my name was Schmidt in case you saw your mail. Don't just leave mail out. This isn't a small business. I'm not getting out. I'm a deal sealer.
Oh, it's Schmidt's. Schmidt's house.
Yeah.
I'm about to pin the tail on the donkey, dude.
Oh, no. No.
I need this. Okay, fine.
Go to your own
That's
room.
what I'm saying.
Ah, Winston! What are you doing? Oh, we were just playing a game. You know, bad cop, bad cop.
Oh, my God.
Oh man.
I'm sorry you don't love me?
Wait, say it again.
I'm sorry. Years.
Oh, hell on earth, no!
Oh my God, I was right.
Yeah, this is uncomfortable.
This doesn't help our case for saying that you can be friends with your exes.
Hey!
Oh, hey!
Caroline!
You stole my boyfriend.
No. He owed it to her to have that conversation, though.
Not gonna be long before he stops holding your hand and starts high-fiving you, and he stops letting you be.
Oh, no.
What's wrong with high fives?
I'll just be right here,
Yeah.
picturing the whole sudsy thing.
Hey, homework.
Berkeley's the worst.
Berkeley is the worst. I don't think we've seen Berkeley before. Have we?
Was he in the flashback episode that they're talking about their first time?
I don't remember. Wasn't he that she was trapped?
Yes, maybe. No, that was Dylan O'Brien.
Oh.
Caroline deserves to know why I left.
Go tell her.
Frank Scabopolis is up in here making out with some bitch.
Oh, my God.
And who the hell is Frank Scabopolis?
Yeah.
I am Frank Scabopolis.
Winston to the rescue.
Sarah, please wait. I can.
Now.
Exactly.
No.
No, hey,
I was
no.
just kidding.
No,
Oh my god.
Look, I never cheated on you, but I might as well have. See, I fell in love with Jess the moment she walked through the door.
Boo!
Really?
I always thought that it was Jess. I'm glad I'm not crazy.
Really?
Thanks for telling me the truth.
Well, I'm just sorry it didn't happen sooner.
Don't touch me.
I'm so sorry.
I really don't want to go back to my wife. Do you guys want to play cards or something?
Go.
Get out of here.
Oh my god. This one play hard or something.
The moment I walked through that door, huh?
Just be cool about it.
Because for me, it was way
Oh my god.
a lot later.
Oh, come here already.
Oh.
Star 68. Where's that at? Right there on that pillow.
Had to be improv, right? Yeah.
That one's 6 on the rug. Okay. Which is, and again.
That's pretty obvious. Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Okay.
That was some Three's Company real discomfort there for a while where everything was kind of colliding in a horrible way.
It's been a while since we've had like a really off the rails episode.
That was it.
This is about as off the rails as you can get.
Yeah.
And I love the whole time, like, yeah, you know, you can be friends with your ex. And then this whole episode just kind of disproves our theory. Guess what? In real life, you can.
Right, of course.
It's just
Everyone needs to know the ground rules, though.
within reason, right? Exactly. If you can handle it, the other person can handle it. By all means, be adults.
And there's probably some time that needs to happen in between.
Sure. 2 years?
People. Yeah, should be.
Seems
plenty.
like enough time.
This kind of what was the episode in season 1 where Nick had multiple girls over at once and Winston had to come in and run him off?
I forgot about
that. Was like Winston's, I can't remember the name he used, his first really big moment on the show. His improv monologue where he kind of comes in and runs all the girls off that Nick had.
Is that one where he does the color purple?
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot.
You told Harpo to beat me?
That was when we were like, wow, Winston's a
Yeah. That was like the first time that he really had a chance to shine on the show. This reminded me a lot of that.
There's so many episodes in a season. I forgot all about that.
Yeah. That was like, that was like season 1. That was like his first moment in season 1 where it was like, he really shone.
We really lost it at that too. Man, time flies with this show.
Everybody did. Everybody lost it at that.
But no, it's like, man, they just, I love it. I love the craziness of it, but they really don't think they.
No. There really is a whole lot of like, let's not look 5 minutes in front to what the ramifications of some of these impulse decisions are going to be.
We're like, yeah, we're all just going to stay in our rooms.
Right.
Everything's going to be fine.
Everything's going to be fine. I'll take the couch and you take that bedroom and we'll just, all three of us have girls over to Schmidt's apartment.
Also, I would never be okay with a friend of mine using my room.
No, the whole thing was a bad idea.
Or would I be like, would I make the assumption that it's okay for me to use my friend's room?
Right.
I don't want to do that. That's so awful.
They have their own place.
Maybe
you have across the hall. You have your own place.
Actually, yes, because Coach is staying with Winston, Nick, and Jess.
Yeah, they're all there.
Why do they have to go to Schmidt's house?
I mean, I get it. It's nicer, and they're trying to impress a girl.
Sure.
But come on, man.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm you and use your house.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, well, that's just lame. If you can't get a girl to like you being you, then what are you doing?
100% chance that he's not taking the keys back. They're just going to keep the keys.
I would take the keys back. Sorry.
Yeah, Schmidt's place, though, very nice. I like that he is kind of... He's coming out of whatever he's dealing with. You know, we saw him struggling with being alone.
Right. And the simple fact that, like, he can go to CC and have an honest conversation, like, that is exes that can be friends.
For sure.
I mean, we're seeing it in the episode, it working really well.
And that bridge should be burned.
Right.
Cheated on her.
Yeah, that's CC being incredibly gracious.
Exactly.
By being nice to him at all, yeah.
And it's because they do, like, I'm not even saying romantically, but they do like each other.
Sure.
They do have, like, a pretty strong friendship, you know?
Right.
And obviously they're both very likable people.
Yeah, and I would not be surprised if down the road they give it another go.
I wouldn't either.
Down the road.
That's
right.
the thing.
Not anytime soon. Not after this season.
Is the chemistry between the actors is so strong.
For sure.
We're just waiting for it at this point.
Right, yeah.
Also, with Nick and Jess, I kind of thought we were getting, like, you know, red flags towards, you know, maybe they will break up eventually, because with Caroline's monologue.
Every episode, there seems to be like, is this the moment that's going to cause a problem? And they always get right past it.
It always gets resolved.
Right. Like, I thought Caroline, what she was telling Jess, it was going to be like a red flag kind of introduction to some doubt to Jess about how sincere Nick is, but obviously not. And she shouldn't have taken it that way. Different relationships at different times, different people. And also, it's not the same thing.
Caroline should know, because we talked about in season 1 and even in season 2 briefly how they kept breaking up.
Yeah, And a lot of, I mean, there's a little bit of retconning here, sure, because in season 1, a lot of it was clearly Nick wanting to be with her and her dumping him. So it's not, right. So it's not like just the last time when Nick walked out that he broke some massive code, sure, when she had done it multiple times.
And it's been a while, so I'm trying to rack my brain from when we saw Adam Brody before, and even the Caroline.
Did we? I'm starting to question now if we did.
I'm not sure,
right?
Because it was definitely Dylan O'Brien that we saw in the episode.
Yeah, you're right. It was. I couldn't remember. Yeah,
they look alike though.
Yeah. Well, because I was thinking when she mentioned, because I didn't remember. We're talking about first names of exes.
Sure.
And so when she mentioned, I was like, is that the guy that she was dating when the show started that cheated on her and they broke up?
Yeah, definitely not.
And so I thought that was going to be the guy. And so when I saw, I was like, that is not the guy. So I don't know who this is. So then we're like, oh, we dated 10 years ago. It's like, oh, we may not have ever seen this. This could have been like he could have never been around her for us since way before the show even started.
That's a really good point. You know what? I don't think we have seen Adam Brody.
I don't recall seeing him on here.
And one thing I do love about the show is that like a lot of the guest celebrities that we get are usually Jess's boyfriends.
Of course.
I love that. I mean, so Justin Long, Adam Brody, I mean, Dylan O'Brien.
Right.
we get a lot of talented actors on the show. So, you know.
Dermot Mulroney, you know? Who was my favorite. He was still my favorite.
My favorite ex of all time. I really hope we see him again someday.
Yeah.
Don't know how we're going to see him again.
Please bring back Fancy Man.
You have 2 pens on you? You betcha. It cracks me up every time.
Just a pro with the romantic comedies. Just a pro.
It's kind of his zone. He owns that corner.
He really does. He was teaching lessons to the rest of the cast when he was on the show. For
Here's
sure.
how you smolder.
Yeah, exactly. Here's how you're sexy without trying. But yeah, and this was just a really fun episode. Once we got past the horror cringe of it, I disagree with Schmidt on not just handing out the keys, but I disagree with on not just saying, everybody, I am Schmidt. I don't care what he said. I don't care what he said. Everybody out. I've got a girl coming up.
She'll be here.
It's my house.
Yeah. Go across the hall.
Yeah. Don't argue with me about me being in my house. Sorry. Maybe I'm just too territorial.
I'm the same way. And you know what? There's something to be said about like living alone and making you lose your game a little bit. I was like, oh yeah, I did too.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
right.
You start talking to yourself when you're bored, and you just get weird.
Yeah, during the shutdown, me and my dog were just having conversations.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah. During the shutdown, I went to the grocery store more often than I needed just to be out walking around people.
Just to feel something.
Yeah, exactly. It's like humans. I'm not just hanging out with a cat right now.
Right.
All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.